So, something happened last night that really got a lot of people excited, and I just wanted to talk about this one thing and what it does for the show. Now, that of course is, in case you don't know, Martian Manhunter made his big debut in Supergirl. And this is something that made, oh my god, everybody freak the fuck out! Now, I have kind of dropped off of Supergirl, because the writing was just kind of getting old for me, of making Supergirl this mousy kind of making her, just making her really mousy, where we all know Supergirl to be very, up in front, very, very confident, very much like Korra, but without the over-aggression. At least not at that stage. But yes, I do want to go back and watch the show again, and this is actually something I called right off the bat. A lot of people were kind of theorizing this, and I was like, Hank Henshaw is John Jones, isn't he? The moment he said, I lost my family, I was like, yeah, you're Martian Manhunter, aren't you? So I kind of called it right off the bat, and then it kind of got reaffirmed when we saw the red eyes, and I was like, yeah, you're the Martian Manhunter, aren't you? Now, what I find interesting is that he's not calling himself John Jones. Of course, that's the name he took because because of a detective he met during his time on Earth. And of course, I know his real name is John Jones, so thankfully they're keeping the name John Jones. Which makes me wonder, because they do talk about, and I actually watched the scene. It's a very well-acted scene. I gotta give credit to both actors. So apparently, the story in this universe is that John Jones was on Earth and he was hiding out. He was a refugee, much like Superman and Supergirl. And what's his name? Kara's adopted father, Danvers, along with the real Hank Henshaw, went out and tried to find this alien. But Kara's adopted father said, no, this isn't right. He's a refugee, but the real Hank Henshaw said, nope, that's not going to happen, and their father made an ultimate sacrifice, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a look back at, Martian Manhunter's life leading up to that point. You see, and of course he took the name Hank Henshaw and took care of both of his daughters and treating them like his own. And yeah, I gotta admit, right off the bat, I kind of like I really do like the design of it. I was really not, and I still don't feel the Red Tornado costume, as well as the design of it, it just didn't look bad. But this, I gotta give credit where credit is due. God damn, did that suit, the design for Martian Manhunter look good. I kinda wish he had a cape. I really do. What I'm hoping for is, maybe on later down the series, when he reveals himself and, when he reveals himself to the world, we see him being like a superhero, and we see him with the cape. But no, the suit looks really good. They have the red X design. I was like, oh, that's so good. I mean, yeah, it's very much the New 52 costume, but it's one of the few things I like from the New 52 was Martian Manhunter's New 52 costume. I really kind of liked that, so I was fine with it, and I kind of figured that's what they would be going with. Now, let's talk about something else real quick that kind of made me go, is that still going to happen? Is that still going to be a thing? What I mean is, what happened to Hank Henshaw? It is said by Jean that, the real Hank Henshaw died. Of course, death in death in comics in general means power napping. So, here's a theory I have. And it's in regards to Hank Henshaw as the cyborg Superman. What I mean is, what if, and follow me along here, Hank Henshaw did die, but someone, maybe like T.O. Morrow, or that Legion of Not Zod, the Legion of Not Doom, that's what I call the alien refugees, and what's-her-face, the Not Zod character, Astra, that's it, Astra, takes Henshaw's body and upgrades him. Or you could even have Brainiac. So yeah, there's still a chance you could still have Cyborg Superman in here. What I mean is, you can have the original Hank Henshaw come back, cybernetic upgrades, and boom, or you could at least call it, well, there they got a cyborg in the DC universe. I don't think they want to confuse anyone, so maybe, yeah, he becomes the Cyborg Superman. I'm still under the impression that they may even go the New 52 route with Cyborg Superman, where it's Kara's father, and he's like the herald of Brainiac in the New 52. So, it could go either way. It really could go either way. It could be. I'm inclined to follow either, but I'm betting it's going to be the former. It's going to be the former over the latter. And yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe Hank Henshaw, the real Hank Henshaw, coming back as Cyborg Superman. But who rebuilds him, I don't know. But like I said, death in comics pretty much means, yeah, that's just power napping right there. I might actually give Supergirl another shot, because those first 3 episodes were like, oh man, those were hard to watch. I don't know, the writing was just kind of all over the place. I understand, like, maybe I'll give it a shot when I go back to episode 4, but I don't know. Anyway, so you guys tell me, but it's so amazing, real quick, I just want to talk about this real quick. It's so amazing to me that everyone got so excited to see Martian Manhunter finally make his debut. Well, we've seen him in Smallville, but actually see him as, we saw Martian Manhunter, like, in alien form, a few little glimpses here and there in Smallville, but this is like full-on costume, my name is John Jones, boom, there he is. And it's so cool to see everyone so excited about it. I've seen nothing but, like, on YouTube and several other places be like, yeah, I kind of called it. Like, there was one scene where it was like, yeah, I kind of called it, but it's still fucking awesome either way. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the same way I feel. I called it, but it's still kind of awesome nonetheless. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of Martian Manhunter making his debut on Supergirl? Almost said Smallville there. But yeah, what do you guys think of tongue-tied, John Jones making his appearance on Supergirl? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? And do you want to see, like, because now apparently DC and Warner Brother are being a lot nicer to each other, so apparently they can actually do more with characters that we were going to see in the movie. So, and it does look like, yeah, maybe we could get, Martian Manhunter and Supergirl to meet the Flash, because that's apparently in talks right now, is that there might be a Supergirl-Flash crossover. So, yeah, we may actually get a DC... we're starting to shape up rather than all these separate shows together, except Gotham. Gotham is all by itself. All the other DC superhero shows are kind of all together, by the looks of it. It's starting to be like that. But anyway, guys, just you guys tell me, what do you guys think of all this? And yeah, what do you think it should be? What do you think it's going to be like from now on? Now that we have Martian Manhunter in here, and do you think we'll get the White Martians later on? I think that might actually be cool. Is that the White Martians are maybe if this show actually makes it to season 2, that the White Martians are the big villains, and you could even have Malafa'ak as as like the major villain. Even though, yeah, I know he's a Green Martian, and in some continuities he's Jean's brother or half brother, and you could have it that, yeah, he's taking control of the White Martians and they're planning like a big secret invasion-esque story. Yeah, that might be cool. But anyway, guys, you guys hope you all enjoyed this, and just tell me what you guys think of all this. Anyway, I'm out.